Happy Sunday, guys! So this week I wanted to make a video about my healthy lifestyle journey and how I was able to lose over 63 pounds. So for those of you that don't know, I used to weigh really close, probably my highest was around 200 pounds. That's like 90 something kilos, I think. I don't know. I wanted to make a video about how I, lost that weight and have been able to maintain it. Because I have a lot of people that reach out to me, ask me for tips, help, and I thought, what better way than to make a video? This is what worked for me. Everyone's different, and if you can get away with not doing these things, then you are lucky, and you should really appreciate that. But for me, I needed to do these things and change these things in order to reach my goals, and I know a lot of people out there could benefit from doing the same. So yeah, I'm, not a doctor, nutritionist, personal trainer. I'm just sharing what has worked for me, and in hopes that it helps at least one person out there. So the first thing that is so key, so important, and what changed everything for me was committing to a healthy lifestyle change. And I cannot stress how important that is. You have to make this a lifestyle. If you don't make it a lifestyle, it's not going to be a permanent thing. And you're either going to fall back into old ways or, put the weight back on. You're not going to really be happy. So I always tell people this, you need to make it a lifestyle. This can't just be something that you're trying to achieve to fit into a dress for a wedding, or your birthday's coming up, or, oh no, it's almost summer, I need to lose weight. This needs to be a lifestyle change so that you can maintain it. If you don't make it a lifestyle change, you're not gonna, people out there might be able to, but most of us aren't gonna maintain that if you're not making it a lifestyle, and if you're not making permanent changes. You're not going to get permanent results. You're going to get temporary changes and temporary results. And I think that's where yo-yo dieting comes into play, because people do these things temporary, and then, then you go back to eating how you were, which was leaving you unhappy in the body that you're in. So it's just a vicious cycle. So it's so important to commit to a healthy lifestyle change and know that it's permanent changes that are going to give you permanent results, stuff that you can maintain and stuff that you can enjoy. So that's number one. All right, and number two, all right, this is one I'm going to get real with you guys, because this is so important. They're all important, but this is so key. You need to stop making excuses. You need to stop. All right? Like, I'm too tired. I don't have time. Like, we all know what the excuses are for our personal, individual situation, because we always use them. And I'm guilty of it too. I use excuses. But it's knowing that you're using that excuse and knowing that you can do something about it. So stop making excuses. Right now, today, stop making excuses if this is what you want. How bad do you want this? Think about it. If you have to get up an extra half hour early to, do things and get things done, if you have to give up a half hour of TV time, how bad do you want this? And you need to stop making excuses for yourself. If this is what you want, stop getting in your own way. Stop making excuses. Enough is enough. It ends today. And if you can't do that, then I don't know how you're going to achieve long-term results. But you need to stop making excuses for yourself, because you can do this. Okay, number 3. Creating healthy substitutes. I love being able to create a healthy substitute for something that I love. And this doesn't fully substitute those things, because I am all about balance and enjoying the things that you love. I think it's so important to incorporate those into your healthy lifestyle, because like I said, it is a lifestyle. And if you're sitting there restricting yourself, you're not going to enjoy that. I mean, I know I didn't. I restricted, and it didn't get me anywhere. My relationship with the food has changed so much, and I get to enjoy just my life, my eating, and being healthy. I get to enjoy it all, and it's not some big thing that's sitting on my shoulder like, oh my god, don't eat that slice of pizza. Like, I can have that slice of pizza, but sometimes if I had a slice of pizza and I want pizza again, maybe I'll go for some cauliflower crust pizza. There are healthy substitutes that will allow you to get by and not overindulge in the things that you love. And, Pinterest is your best friend. Use it, abuse it. It's there for you. Like, I get so much stuff from Pinterest. So if you're not using Pinterest, if you think it's lame, get over it and use it, or just Google. But it has to be a healthy substitute that you actually enjoy, because if it's not, then you're not gonna go for it. Like, my healthy substitutes, they taste pretty close to the real thing, and so I don't really feel like I'm missing much. So it's really important to make sure you're finding something that tastes pretty similar, or satisfies you in that same way. Once you do get those healthy substitutes that you absolutely love, it changes everything. It changes so much for you, and it becomes so much more enjoyable. So I urge you guys, go find healthy substitutes that you absolutely love. And be prepared to try new things. Like, I've had to try so many new things when I was trying to find my substitutes and, just eating healthier. I tried things that I thought I hated, and I don't hate them anymore. So don't be afraid to try new things. Like I said, this is a lifestyle, and you need to adapt to new things and trial and error and see what you like and see what you don't like. And everyone's different, so what works for me might not work for you. What I like might not be what you like. So you have to find what works for you, and you have to enjoy it and try new things. Just get out there and try new things. It's actually kind of fun. To plan ahead. And for you guys out there that are like, I don't have time to plan ahead, you need to plan ahead for your time to plan ahead. And it really comes down to that. What are you willing to give up so that you can have a little bit of extra time to plan ahead for these things, so that you set yourself up for success? You know what your goals are for the week. You know what you're doing for the week. You have a plan. If you have a plan, you have something to follow, instead of just going day in and day out and saying, oh, I don't know. Have yourself a plan of action. You need a plan of action for each week. Each week, plan of action. Do it. You need to know and expect failure. You need to expect that you're going to fail at this. You need to expect that you're going to have setbacks. You have to expect that. It's like, cool. Like, this is my lifestyle journey. I'm still working at it. I'm getting a little setback. Like, today wasn't the best day, and I didn't eat as well as I should have, and I didn't exercise, or whatever it is. But tomorrow's a new day. And this is my journey, and this is a lifestyle. And there's no finish date until you die. This is a lifestyle. This is how you go in day out. And it's something that you're adapting to, so it's going to take change. It's going to take hurdles, and there are going to be bumps in the road. I cannot tell you how many bumps in the road I had on my personal journey, and I continue to have. Like, I'm not perfect. Like, get real. I have so many hurdles that I have to overcome each day, and so will you. So just expect that. And, when that does happen, look at yourself in the mirror and say, cool, this is one of my setbacks, but it's cool because tomorrow's a new day, and I'm going to smash that bit. Easy. So this next one, they all tie in together. So you need to remember why you started. And, when you are having those setbacks and you might have a really bad day, you need to remember why you started. And this goes back to the commitment to a lifestyle change and not tying this journey to an event or, just a special occasion, or vacations. No. This is a lifestyle. This is a lifestyle, not a quick fix, not a fad, not anything. This is your life. This is your lifestyle. It's that easy. So you need to remember why you started. It has to be something that is meaningful, and it has to be something that has no end date. Something that's going to go on forever. Something that you're going to want forever. And, for me, it was feeling 100% comfortable in my own skin, which I'm still working on today, but it's something that I'm constantly working on. And that's the thing. So it's not, I said, I just want to, feel good for my birthday. My birthday's going to come and go. And yes, it happens every year, but why would I want to work towards that every single year and rebound and work towards it and rebound instead of maintaining that? So, or someone's wedding's coming up. I need to fit into this dress. That wedding's going to come and go, and then what? And then what? Exactly. So you need to tie it to something that is so meaningful to you, something that, and write it down, or, keep it on your phone, screenshot it, whatever you got to do, so that you remember why you started this journey and how important it is to you. Because no one else is going to do this for you, and no one is going to be more upset if you don't accomplish it than you. No one else is going to give a crap if I lose or gain 10 pounds, but me. I'm the only one that's really going to matter to. So you need to know that. And you need to really tie this to something that means so much to you that nothing is going to get in the way of it. Number 7. This ties into finding those healthy substitutes. You need to do stuff that you enjoy. You need to find things that you enjoy, whether it's, the foods or whether it's the workouts. And I always say this. I really, fell in love with, weights and strength training, and that was something. I used to be a huge cardio bunny. You would not see me anywhere near the weights section. I would be on the elliptical for an hour. I didn't know anything, and I'm still learning in the gym. I'm still learning what I'm doing. But I really fell in love with strength training and weights, and I only was able to do that because I tried something new. And if I didn't, I would have stayed in my comfort zone. I would have never found that passion. I urge people to go and find what they enjoy. Because if you enjoy it, it's not going to be I have to go to the gym, the run on the treadmill. Go to Zumba. If you want to go and grab some of your friends and go dancing, that's fun. If that's what's going to get you to be active and, do things and try something new, then just go out there and find something that you can enjoy and look forward to. And something that's not going to be a burden to you, I think that's so, 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 so key. And it makes it so much more fun because when you look forward to it, and don't get me wrong, I still have my days where I'm just I cannot be bothered with going to the gym. And I go anyway because, tying back to the reason why I'm doing this, because I want to be that girl that's comfortable in her own skin. And I'm going to do anything to do that. So I get my ass in the gym. The end. And then after, I feel awesome. So, finding what you enjoy, though, it's going to help the process so much. You need to find what's going to be the right moderation for you and, enjoying the things you love while introducing new, healthier habits and replacing really bad habits with healthier ones. And, how important is this to you? Because if it's important, you're going to do the work and find those healthy substitutes and find the things that you're going to enjoy so that you can be successful. That easy. Okay. You need to surround yourself with positive people that are going to support you and people that are doing things with their life and people that want to see you doing things with your life and doing better in your life and that are going to encourage you. A wise man once said, if you're going to get a workout buddy, you need to get someone that is on the same level as you or above. Because if you get someone that isn't really as motivated or driven as you are, and it's raining out, and they're not today. You need someone that's going to be no, it's raining, let's do this, we're doing this, we got goals. That's what you need. You need those driven people, those positive people, those success-driven people that are going to push you to become a better person. That's what you need. And oh my God, I have so many of those people in my life, and I love you all. I am so grateful for them because they push me when I don't want to even push myself. There's going to be people in some of our lives that they don't really care whether or not we succeed. And those people tend to drag us down. And we need to just put that on pause, bring in those positive people, and run to our goals. If you're going to let someone else drag you down because they're not ready to make that change or they're not as committed because they haven't tied themselves to something meaningful, where's that going to take you? And if you want this bad enough, don't let it get sabotaged because someone else isn't ready for this. Make the decision and do it no matter what. No matter what. How much does this mean to you? Because I'll tell you, it meant so much to me, and it still does to this day. I'm not doing this for anyone but me. So if someone doesn't want to go work out because, they'd rather watch TV, then they can watch TV. I'm going to go get fit. That's what's important to me. I can watch TV anytime. But my goals, they're so much more important to me. This guy. You need to drink more water. I used to suck at drinking water. I'm going to just be real. I used to suck at it. And, this is 2 liters. This is a 2-liter water bottle. And I try and drink at least 2 of these a day. And, max 4 to 5. 5 is really pushing it. I would drink a glass of water a day. I was just never thirsty. I could drink tea like a friggin' camel, But I just, I would have a glass of water, and like I'm drinking tea right now, but like I would have like 4 of these a day. That's probably like a cup and a half of water. Anyway, it used to be like, oh my god, it was like torture trying to get myself to drink water. Our bodies are made up of so much water. We need water, and it helps so much. And some people say, oh yeah, I do drink a lot of water. And to them, a lot of water is 3 cups. Like, to me, 2 cups was a lot. I was like, holy, I drank a lot of water today. And no, come on, guys. So, look it up and see how much water you need for your body. Because you can, like, calculate it or something. I don't know. Math, numbers, don't get me involved. Anyway, you can look it up, but, I try to at least drink 2 liters of water. For those of you guys know, I do nutritional cleansing, so on my cleanses, I have to drink even more than that. For those of you out there that are the ones that say, oh, water tastes so bad, I hate the taste, blah, blah, blah. 1, suck it up. And 2, there's so many things out there. So I use like a all natural electrolyte drink, and it's like 35 calories. If you guys want the link to it, I'll send you it. But I use that when I want to spice up my water, or like just to hydrate after a workout, because it's packed with electrolytes and it's all natural. And so I don't really have to worry about all the artificial sweeteners, craps, all that stuff. And there's different flavors, so I just add that into my water, and bam, spiced up my water. Or just lemon or lime or some orange slices, whatever. Like, just suck it up and do it. I love water now. I still have my days, but I do love water. Zombies are so real because I was one. Alright? I never got to sleep. Like, I would be up until 3, 4, 5 o'clock in the morning. And half the time my body was wanting to sleep, but like my mind was racing. I don't even know. Scrolling on Facebook, looking up lyrics and watching YouTube videos of cats. Like, whatever it was, I wasn't sleeping. That's what. And I would wake up tired. And when I was sleeping, I was getting broken sleep. But, that's all changed now. I'm so thankful that has changed, because, oh my god, I had no energy all day. I was so exhausted, which left me drained for my workouts. I was just so tired all the time. But now I don't have to worry about that. Now I have the energy to get through my days. Now I have so much energy right now. And yeah, so it's so important to get your sleep pattern in check. And this, trust me, took me a bit to really get it in line. But once you do, it's just like, oh my goodness. Like, I was the person that would sleep until noon. Like, I enjoy my days so much more. I have so much energy, and I'm just so much happier, and I'm not so cranky, and I'm not relying on coffee and this and that. It's just the best. It's the best feeling, just having natural energy. And I would pay so much money to have this energy. And luckily, I don't have to pay so much money for it. And I'm not sure, like, where you're saying you might get great sleep and still be struggling. And you might drink a lot of water. And, you might have healthy substitutes and this and that. But this is just what worked for me. And I just wanted to share it with you guys. A lot of it was like they say 80% nutrition, 20% exercise. And for me, it was probably like 95% nutrition and 5% exercise, because I was pretty good when it came to, being active. So in 2012, I committed to a healthy lifestyle change, and it took me a lot of trial and error, a lot of finding what worked for me, and, it wasn't until 2013, I believe, that I really fell in love with strength training. But, it opened so many doors for me, and, I'm on a nutritional cleansing program, which has helped me so much in a lot of the areas that I've spoken about, too. It's all about finding what's going to work for you, and I can't stress that enough. But, you might feel so far from your goals, but you can get there, and it's going to take time, and it's going to take adjustments, and it's going to take setbacks, but you can do it. I promise you that your hard work is going to pay off. So if you're feeling down, if you're feeling frustrated, I've been there. I've so been there, but it gets better. It gets better the more you do it, and the better you get at it. And you can only get better at it by continuing on. So don't give up and keep going. And know that there's people here supporting you. I'm here supporting you. So reach out and go for it. Smash your goals. become the person that you want to be. Become the person that's happy with who they are, who's proud of who they are, who gets to inspire others because they became the person that they wanted to be. We all are destined for greatness, and we all deserve to feel amazing in our body. So if you really want this bad enough, just go for it and do it, and just see what you can accomplish, because you are capable of so much. I promise you that. I don't care where you came from, who you are capable of so much. So never forget that. Alright, well, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope this has helped at least one person out there. Until next week. Bye.